Welcome to the Ghostmaker's Workshop. I'm the Ghostmaker. This evening I'm going to be showing you a Hawke Sidewinder30 scope. I'm just going to do a quick review on this. I've actually purchased this from a HFT setup, but I've actually decided that I'm going to be using this on my BSA R10 as a hunting scope. The illuminated reticle and the windage on the SR12 reticle is very good out in the field. Some people have said it's too fussy. Well, it's not. It gives you a lot of aim points. It's got like the SR12 is like sort of Christmas tree reticle with lines and everything. There's half-mil dots and everything on there, which I find very handy. Anyway, that's enough of that. Right, here we go. There's the SR12. Sorry, there's the Hawke Sidewinder30. This is this version is the 6-24 by 56 Sidewinder30. 30 because it's got a 30mm tube, so you get lots of light through. Sidewinder because it has the big side wheel for range finding and parallax. Fast focus eye bell for clarifying your view of the reticle. Obviously 6-24 magnification ring. These are purposeful. They're not stiff like you find on some scopes. You know, you've got to really get your hand on it. You know, I can do it with my finger. The scope hasn't had a lot of use. Sorry, the camera was going in at one then. This scope hasn't had a lot of use, and you can see that was still quite easy for me to do. On the side there, I don't know if you can see that, I've actually got a sports match count level. I had to think of the name of that then, which I find does help me. These are sports match mounts. In the mount, I've put a little bit of card so that I can reference the range on the parallax wheel there. That's not standard, that's something I did. Just put that in there so it gives me a nice clear indication on the side wheel so that I can spot my yardage. It comes with a 100mm sunshade. The optical quality of the Hawke is very good. I think they retail at about $320. So it's not a cheap scope, but I don't think there's anything out there to match it. And I've had NTCs, I've had Falcons. The glass is good on the Falcons. I like the NTC rets. The reticles on them are nice, but as an overall package, I think the Hawke Sidewinder30 gives you a lot more for your money. It has illuminated reticle, which can be set to green or red, and I think, looking at that, at some point I've left that on. It's one of my favourite mistakes to make, that is. I'm always doing it, never mind. It has the red and green illuminated reticle in various different brightnesses from 1 to 5, so that you can vary it for sort of dark and really dark situations. I find the faint reticle setting on this works for me great. It has lift and pop lock turrets, and they're also they're zeroable, so that once you've found your required zero and windage on these turrets, you can set the turret clicker. There's a little Allen key in the top here. You lift this up, turn it to the one you want, bang. When you're gun shooting how you want it, you undo this Allen key, move this round so the line is on 0, and then lock them down again, and what that does, it gives you a 0 reference. So if you're out one day and you're finding that you need to adjust this for windage on that particular day you're shooting somewhere, and you don't want to allow for windage, you want to shoot the gun straight, click this to where your windage is for the day, and then once you've finished shooting, you just turn this back to 0, and then you know for 0 wind your gun will be zeroed again. There's not really a lot else I can say about the scope. The optical quality, the reticle quality and the overall finish is absolutely A1. Aesthetically, it looks like a fantastic piece of kit, and out in the field it really is. I like to say I did buy it as an FT scope, but this is going on my R10, and I will be using this out in the field. When I'm sitting in a bush, like in an ambush situation, anything pops up and I'm not quite sure of the range, I will be able to use the parallax wheel and range find with this very well. The magnification range for hunting is probably more than I need, and it is a bit of a lump, so it will be adding weight to the gun, but I'm not a small chap, so that's not going to be a problem. So there you go, this is the Hawke Sidewinder30 6-24 by 56. If you're looking for a scope that will do anything from HFT, bit of fun plinking to some serious hunting, then this scope is definitely worth a look. And if this is out of your price range, I also use a lot of the cheaper Hawke stuff. They do some budget stuff, down as cheap as £30 I think I paid for one of the little tiny Hawks which I had on a rifle a long time, a little while ago, should I say. And yeah, I think it was £39 actually. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Even their budget stuff does what it says on the tin, and I've got to say I've never had any problems with them at all. So if you are looking for a scope that you could do a lot worse than getting yourself one of the Hawke Sidewinder30 range. Alright, thanks for tuning in to Ghostmaker's Workshop. Down there. Before I go, I actually belong to a forum called the airgunforum.net. I am just a member on there, but I feel a lot of people are missing out by not coming and having a look on there. It's a kind of a community-based forum. The membership isn't as big as a lot of the forums out there, but there's a lot of good information on there, and we're a friendly bunch. So if you're looking for an airgun shooting forum to come and have a look on, pop in and say hello. That's at airgunforum.net. Alright, I'll see you on the other side. Ghostmaker, take care, shoot safe, and I'll speak to you.